Hey everybody, this is Jack the Reaper, again here with another Avatar Last Airbender video, here with the lovely
Zell.
We're going to be doing episode 3, the Southern Air Temple. We're really excited. We've really been loving our watch through of this series so far. So let's buckle up and enjoy the next installment of the ride.
And I know you're excited, but it's been 100 years since you've been home. That's why I'm so excited.
His eyes.
Change in all that time.
Look at that.
Graceful.
He used his like shirt to do
Slow
that.
fall.
Air Temple, here we come.
Sleep now, temple later.
I can relate.
That's you, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh, that's a mischievous look.
There's a prickle snake in your sleeping bag.
Ah, get it off! Ah!
Wow.
Great, you're awake. Let's go.
What a little turd.
Prince Zuko,
Ooh.
Captain Zhao.
Our ship is being repaired.
Oh yeah.
That's quite a bit of damage.
Yes, you wouldn't believe what happened. Uncle, tell Commander Zhao what happened.
Threw him under the bus.
It was incredible. Join me for a drink.
Uh-oh.
But we have to go.
Show Commander Zhao your respect. We would be honored to join you. Do you have any ginseng tea? It's my favorite.
Angry. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hey, who ate all my blubbered seal jerky?
That was food. I used it to start the campfire last night.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ew, what?
That's the only thing I had from home.
Smells so good.
Oh.
I know that feeling.
I did that one time with my mom's decorative pine cones.
Yep, yep.
Hooray.
There it is. The Southern Air Temple.
Pretty.
Hey, it's amazing. We're home, buddy. We're home.
If my father thinks the rest of the world will follow him willingly, he is a fool.
2 years at sea have done little to temper your tongue.
Kind of a whiny voice he had there.
How's your search for the Avatar going?
Oh.
My fault entirely.
We haven't found him yet.
Way to own up.
Uh-oh.
Something to eat.
One of the first outsiders to ever
His
visit an
face.
Airbender temple, and all you can think
Look
about
at that
is
pouty.
food.
I'm just a simple guy. with
Yeah,
simple
hangry.
needs.
He
This
is.
place
He
used to
admits
be
it.
full of monks and lemurs and bison. Now there's just a bunch of weeds. I can't believe how much things have changed.
This airball game, how do you play?
Aw. Games are a weight of his heart. Yeah, is it fair? Can they play? What? Oh,
Wow.
And 7,
holy crap.
That's a really cool way to like develop airbending skills.
Practicing, yeah.
I want you to meet somebody.
Who's that?
Monkey Apso, the greatest airbender in the world. He taught me everything I know.
Looks kind of like the previous Avatar.
Isn't the gooey center? Taking technique isn't the only thing on your mind, is it, Anne? We can't concern ourselves with what was. We must act on what is.
That's really good advice.
Aww.
Bison, 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 bison. Person,
Now,
person.
Are you going to help me with these cakes?
All right.
I'll help you eat them.
Yeah, exactly.
2, 3.
I'm like, what a waste. So that's where he got his.
So even he's a jokester too.
My young pupil.
Oh. Well, maybe he knows that's the way to get him to learn and
That's
focus.
fantastic. This is really great. There's like a lot of emotional, like nostalgia feel going on in there. It's really,
Hey, no one could have survived in there for 100 years.
really nice.
So a 12-year-old boy bested you and your firebenders.
I underestimated him once, but it will not happen again.
12-year-olds, is that what they said?
You don't have a second chance.
Commander Zhao.
I feel like for people enlightened enough to know that the Avatar can thwart their entire war, they should know that he's more than a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
This guy's oversimplifying the matter.
Well, they're saying because he's not fully trained yet.
Who would win? Question.
And he's just
he's probably
sitting there.
stupidly powerful and we don't
I
know
know.
it yet.
Well,
It's like speak softly,
Yes.
carry a big stick.
he's like, I'm retired. I don't care.
I love it.
See, they always shushing up women.
Well, she did talk the loudest. Oh, don't do it. You're gonna kill the last.
Lemur!
Dinner.
Oh,
You're gonna be my new pet. Not if I get him
oh,
first.
stop
Not
it,
happening.
you creep! Get him! Oh my gosh. Look at him, he's so happy. Pretty sure Aang's pretty sure Aang's gonna beat you, bud.
Whoop.
Hey, no fair!
He's
like a
crying
puppy
from
with
the
his head
wind.
out the window.
In his eyes, you are a failure and a disgrace to the Fire Nation.
That's
Jeez,
not
kind of a
You
butthole.
have the scar to prove it.
Oh, maybe you'd like one to match.
Prince Zuko, have you forgotten what happened last time you dueled the master?
I will never forget.
Probably this side.
Well, symmetry.
Putting the emphasis on the wrong syllables.
That hungry guy won't bother you anymore.
Symmetry.
Uh-oh. His master, no!
But
No!
as sad as that is, though, look at all those dead firebenders in one airbender.
Aang, I wasn't really gonna eat the lemur, okay? Oh, man. Come on, Aang.
I'm feeling the feels. I'm not a
Let's get out
fan.
of here.
Oh, shit!
Uh-oh. I'm getting some ASMR tingly in my head when I saw that.
Dude! It's like he's pulling power from all the different nations.
Word to the Fire Lord immediately. The
That's just-
Avatar has returned.
See how he grabs it and then pushes it down?
Redirecting
Yes. Come on.
the other eye. He just used wind.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he created a suction there.
I think that it's fire that can still, like, harness the oxygen.
Oh, you think he took the other guy's fire?
Yes. What? Wow.
Give it to him, baby!
He's not.
That's it. Your father raised a coward.
No, he did not.
Oh!
Promise.
I really want him to realize.
So, okay, they've got really good dynamic characters now in this. So that guy fights dirty, too. The uncle.
Oh!
I knew it! You know, fighting dirty! They do seem about like they're about honor, and that was
Yes.
not honorable.
No.
This is how the great commander shall act.
Mic drop, baby.
Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you.
Snap, dude, snap.
But that goes to strength. He literally just walked up, grabbed his foot like nothing.
Of course, I told you ginseng tea is my favorite.
Please go with them. I need more of this in my life.
Aww.
Can't talk. Must eat.
I'm so.
Dad,
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
you, me, and Appa, we're all that's left of this place. We have to stick together.
One of each.
Katara,
Lemur, bison,
Sokka,
airbender.
say hello to the newest member of our family. Mama.
Aww.
I have to give it to this show that just with the facial expression animations, they're able to communicate so much. Like, that's truly outstanding, the way that they manipulate like facial expressions, because you communicate so much emotion in that, and I think that's one of the best things that this show's got going on for it, because with a simple glance, it's communicating whole lines of dialogue and an emotional complexity that, like, I can't help myself but feeling really connected with these characters. Especially, I liked seeing a lot of the fire rituals and relations that go on there. Like, it taught me a lot about their culture, about their hierarchy, and just about their approach to life in the other nations, their relationships with them. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Even though it's an older animation style, like you said, they still do a good job in focusing a lot. Somehow they are able to communicate that body language and the facial expressions to show the deeper meanings, like you said, what's going on underlining between the words, which is hard to come across in some animation style, I feel, but their storytelling and even the subtleness they do plays into that a lot. So it gives me, I didn't like that main, I forgot his name, the main firebender teenager kid. I didn't like them at first because they come off really bad guy, but then you realize there's a lot of reason he acts that way, because he obviously was exiled and he feels like he needs to prove himself. He feels unworthy that he lost that original battle with the master. But this just gave him a big confidence boost. And it shows that he has honor, and I'm hoping that they realized. I'm hoping the story will go along that shows like honor does not mean winning the war in world domination. Honor is getting along with all of these different cultures and elements and working together and having. I hope that they can. It almost splits the Fire Nation and being like him and his uncle.
I see
versus,
a lot of that. Yeah.
Versus the ones that they've turned into less honorable people.
And if you think about that, like in these sort of like tribe-like cultures, especially ones that are built on honor as its like primary like value system, an interaction like what just happened with those two, I mean, when things start to hit the fan, they gravitate towards that thing that they want to be. So I almost see this whole episode as a foreshadowing, because he's going off to do his own thing now, right? But I bet you the next time we see their village, there probably is going to be that divide. There's going to be the people, because we don't know where the kid's dad is.
Yeah.
There's clearly people are probably, if they come from that kind of traditionalist honor culture, they're probably not happy with what they're seeing right now. They haven't completed their mission. They've been basically like I mean, even the prince there was saying, like, we can't expect all the other nations to fall in line with my dad's plan. And I think that he's seeing like this the way we're doing all this is not the honorable way.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna see some really amazing complex interactions within just the Fire Nation themselves, and I'm really excited to see that.
Well, I'm curious too to find out we started this story already being far into the war, and knowing a little bit more background story, like what initiated the war, and it really seems obviously the focus is on the Fire Nation wanting control and power, and them hopefully realizing that that's not the way to go about it, like you said, or that they maybe lost their way, like you said, their goal pushing them in that direction has lost their honor, lost their true focus of what they want to be and represent.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll realize too that true power and strength will come from restraint, control, and respecting each other rather than full out.
Well, I mean, that again, foreshadowing, because when he had the opportunity to shame that other guy and show dominance,
exactly,
instead he showed control.
Yes.
So yeah, this is it's really great. Like, there's a lot of multiple layers of complexity, and I'm actually kind of blown away that we are within an hour or so of content. I mean, episode 3.
Yeah.
And we've got
3 episodes,
an
and we already
incredible
have
amount of depth going on. So
that's the insane part. Like you said, we're only 3 episodes in, and we already have this much to talk about and feel. Like, honestly, that's not much we've seen, and we already have such a good idea of the direction they want to go, which is brilliant story and character development.
I think one other thing that's going to be really interesting to me, because you talked about the how the Fire Nation was like pushing for power and control and stuff. Obviously, for them to be able to conquer and do as much devastation as they have done, there are bound to be some incredibly powerful and motivational people inside the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
And so I'm really interested to see that. I think even if there was going to be some sort of like a Fire Nation civil war, that in itself is probably going to be like world altering in the sense of its devastation levels. So I'm a little worried for what's about to come, because it's like that collateral damage, right? Like, you have that much power. I mean, we saw a little bit of it with Aang, right? Like, you just can't control that much.
No.
Like, that's the whole concept. So yeah, I'm thoroughly stoked. I can't wait for the next episode. Absolutely.
Yep.
So yeah, guys, obviously we've had a lot to talk about. Super great episode. We want to thank everyone that's given us the recommendations to come and check this out. I'm like already blown away and hooked, and can't wait to binge the entire rest of this entire series. If you guys enjoyed what you saw today, please make sure and like the video. Consider a sub to the channels. I'm Jack the Reaper.
And I'm Zell.
So there will be our handles at the end. You can check that out, and if you want to drop us a follow, we'd really appreciate. And comment. We like the dialogue. We like the discussion that happens from people. No spoilers, but we do want to hear your thoughts and things that you liked and things that you'd like to see. Make sure you toss that in there, because we do read them and we will respond. So thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you guys had a really fun time with this episode, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Everyone take care of yourselves, and we'll see you then.
Bye.